Fishy fishy.
Very well.
Yeah, we're not too really interested in all many things here. We need the two to make progress and go into the Underdark, and then we want to basically get a Cloak of Reflection or whatever it's in this particular game. Allows you to ignore damage spells. I think in the original game it reflects the damage back to the original caster. Mods later on, yeah, she has it. Later on, rebalance that. I think reasonably so. It is truly a terrifying item. Ah shit. I need her to die quickly. Blade barrier does an insane amount of damage.
Hold still.
What would you have me do?
Taste my foot.
I'll send you to the abyss.
Good.
I will listen for now.
Happy to help. To try to help.
Mind your tone.
I am ready if that is what you want. I'm ready.
You have a problem? You are going somewhere you do not know.
I wonder if should I start collecting the bolts. They have great bolts. Or vampire might be able to use them at some point. They paralyze or stun. Paralytic bolt. Hit target must save versus paralyzation or be stunned for 5 rounds. A magical weapon though. Cloak of Mirroring deflects all spell damage. This includes offensive spells, but not disabling ones. All damage caused by spell effects is deflected harmlessly away. Yeah, this is not the original cloak. And I think it's not a horrible thing. I mean, it's pretty much the best thing ever. You're immune to spell damage, so this is incredibly powerful on its own. Targeted spell damage immunity. Ability to reflect it back to the guy who cast it, that is something else. Who do we want to have it? It should be on one of the frontline guys. This is immunity to electricity. Reflects all electrical damage back to the source. I feel like this makes more sense. It's much more limited protection, so it has to have something, some additional property there that makes it worthwhile. Actually, not all items have to be equal.
Yes?
Zero shits given about who actually dies there.
What would you have them do?
What can I do?
What'll it be?
What would you have me do?
Quite sure what's going on there. There's at least 2 mages.
I will listen.
I'll see you in the crowd.
Get down,
Send you
everyone!
to the abyss.
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Certain.
I will enjoy this.
Right. We have pretty much half of all the things we came to here to get.
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Get down, everyone!
find the area where the drow are.
Mind your tone. I will take care of this.
God. Oh, I might have passed it already. Should be fairly trivial as far as fighting is concerned. Few traps. Target said we should have no real trouble killing.
You are lucky I'm here.
Yes, I am. Now,
Certainly. Ready for anything.
make her invisible.
Fear not. I'm watching.
There are a lot of traps here, so
I can do
I want
that.
someone to
You
just
have
go
a
in there
problem.
and
It will
take
be
care of
done.
it
That's the
before the
best you
main
can manage?
force comes in.
As you wish.
And shit. Why didn't you spot the trap?
Very good.
I think it requires that you have a line of sight to the trap, right?
What would you? I will listen.
I don't want to let her
Very well.
go too far in on her own.
If that is what you
My
want,
She gets into a fight, I want help to be close
I am
by.
ready. Certainly.
You have a problem?
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Certain. Get down, everyone!
Ha! I'll rip you up. I will enjoy
What would you
this.
have? I can do that.
You are going somewhere you
The
do
bone
not
golem.
believe.
You are lucky I'm here. As you wish.
Yes. What would
Don't
you
be
have
too
me
much
do?
trouble.
What can I do? I will listen. I will take care
Fear
of
not.
this.
I'm watching. Impressive.
Mind your tone. It will be done.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
You are a slippery one.
You have a problem?
Let me help you.
You are going easily.
That's the easy enough. If you know what you're doing.
What would you have? A waste of my talents. But so be it.
So be it
Very
indeed. Imps. Someone has come to play at last. Yes, 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 someone will play with us now. And not that stodgy, overgrown fish king. That old fish king. P.U. No sense of humor. None. But now, the big peoples will want the treasure, right? Big peoples always wants the drow's treasures, yes? You can have the drow treasure, oh yes. But you have to play our game first. You have to play our game. What say you, big people? You are wanting the treasure? You want to play our game, yes? Okay, let's play. I know that we need to play it. It's protected by a ghost that insta-kills you if you go and try to take it without the imp's protection, so I'll play your game. The big peoples will play our games. Okay, big peoples, this is how our game will go. There is 5 chests here with nothing in them. In front of each empty chest, a famous big people will appear. Famous big people, oh yes, powerful famous big people. Each famous big people will give you a gift that belongs to another famous big people, and they will hint to you what gifts belong to them. If you think you knows which famous big people a gift belongs to, you put it in the empty chest behind them, yes? Very simple. Once you places all 5, you comes and asks us. If you wrong, we laugh at you. If you right, we open the 6th chest and you can laugh at the nasty, nasty, nasty.
I will listen. Very well.
I am
Simple
ready if
enough.
that is what you want.
This should be heavily trapped too. Or am I wrong? No, I am not wrong.
Mind your tone. I look forward.
Okay.
You have a problem?
Do you have enough inventory space? Yes.
I am Dorniel Khan. I do
Yeah, I,
as I
I
will.
think I know what
You
belongs
do
to
not
who,
give me
so
orders.
Hello there.
I'm particularly interested in their clues.
Hey,
Yes, yes, you have my attention.
Wrist. Take the scimitar. You, whoever you are. Helmet. Star amulet. Or star pendant, whatever. You will take the staff. Kelvin Black staff. You'll take the pipe. Oh, you cut it all, you did. You outsmarted us, but good. Ah, the game's over already. Okay, we keeps the deal. You goes and opens the last chest now, and we imps will save you. We get to laugh at the nasty. How could he? Goes and opens it, people. You have released me, but what is this? I cannot reach your life force. Poor nasty. You can't do nothing nasty. We're protecting the big people. No, I am too weak. That was fun. You funny big people. We go now. What exactly do we get from it? Boots and a cloak. Fine. Okay, you're lacking boots, so etherealness for 5 rounds, immune to normal weapons. Okay. That's better than nothing. Not
You
much
are
better
going
though, but
somewhere you do not want to be.
spectator. Visitors, it has been some time since I have had anyone but the mad little Sahuagin come this place, and that one is not full of riveting conversation. Ah, but I see you hesitate. No doubt you have heard of my kind before, or even met some. You call us beholders, yes? I think that is the term you use. I am but a spectator beholder, however, and not quite like others you may have met. I'm set in this place to guard one thing, and one thing only. I will not attack you unless you try to touch what I guard. Touch anything else you'd like, provided you weren't driven insane by the imps back there. What exactly is it that you guard? Just the one just behind me. You are welcome to open the others with the imps or do whatever else. I am not here to do anything about them in the slightest. I think the Sahuagin looted the other chests long ago. They might have put some stuff up there around here though, thinking I would scare off thieves. Oh, that reminds me, I promised that mad little Sahuagin that I would make an effort to scare off intruders. So, boo. And that's about as much effort as I'm willing to put into that. It's been a pretty lonely experience so far, you know. You know what's in the chest you're guarding.
Not a clue. I wouldn't recommend touching it though. I haven't had any real excitement in a long time, but I have no compulsion toward killing, you know.
Are you sure I can't see what's inside the chest?
What? Are you in desperate need or something? You have a dying relative that desperately needs what's in this chest? No, I get it. You just have to have what's in this chest, right? Because if a beholder is guarding it, it has to be cool. Keep in mind that the drow who summoned me was mad. But hey, who am I to judge, I suppose? I've been playing tic-tac-toe with a pair of imps for 60 years. Oh, in case you didn't hear an answer in that, no, you can't look at what's in the chest. The drow specifically summoned me to guard this chest.
Did the drow summon you to guard just the chest, or what's inside the chest?
Well, he screamed my chest, as I recall. A spear was being thrust through his own chest at the time, though, so he could have been referring to that. I assume he was talking about this chest, though, and that means I can't let you open it, or do anything to it, even if I'm not guarding what's inside.
But that doesn't mean you can't open it, right? Then I could get what's inside without touching anything.
Hey, you're probably right. Actually, I've been wondering what was inside. Tell you what, I won't turn around and you just go take a look, okay? Is that it? Shoot, you'd have thought the whole future of the drow race depended on it or something, the way the mad drow was screaming. I suppose I have to resign myself now to guarding a completely empty chest for the next 40 years. Yay!
What would be the point?
Uh, you know, you're absolutely right. Not even that drow mage would want me to guard an empty chest. It's not even that nice a chest. There's no way that the Beholder Council, bloated bladder bags that they are, would hold me responsible for this contract. I'm free. Free! What to do now? Kill the imps? Yeah, those bastards deserve to die. But first I'm gonna go eat something. You have no idea how hungry I am.
And is he going to actually leave, or... Yep. Well, we got what we wanted, that's the more important part.
Yes, very well.
Alright, more or less we've completed everything we want to complete here. Now it's more of a, are we gonna side with the rebels or with the king? I don't give a shit. There's nothing of any real interest I can possibly gain from this, no matter who I side with. More or less just decides who am I going to kill. Both will give me the magical rope I need to descend into the Underdark. I suppose we could do some undead slaying before we go. Should be a group of undead here.
What would you have me do? I look forward to it.
You shall not escape this place, mortals. Prepare to join us.
Preparing to join. And he's dead. Sea Lord! Not exactly all the top one opponent. Though seems like the instant death effects is unnecessary against opponents like these. There's a greater Lacedon somewhere in there.
I will listen. For now. Mind your... I will enjoy this.
I wouldn't mind if the... Actually, I think I'm immune to damage too. A greater Lacedon isn't exactly a top opponent,
You have
apparently.
a problem?
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
I'll send you into the abyss.
That's it?
You are go...
Specialty bolts could end up being very valuable. Although I think they're pretty much normal weapons, so non-magical. Could also be a
Yes,
plus
I
in
will
certain
take
situations. Because usually it's protection from magical weapons that wizards throw around. The wizard.
You are a slippery one.
Oh, for the love of crumb cake! That wasn't even close, was it?
Another wizard here.
Pay for your sins. You are a slippery one. I'll see you in the ground.
Taste darkness, fool! Ah! Death to all who stand against me!
These are just waste of time. I'm not getting anything loot-wise, experience-wise, money-wise. It's all trash.
Ready for any fine?
What would you have me do?
Suppose this is more about test how badly do you really want these bolts.
It will be done.
Not that badly, honestly.
Oh, for the love of crumb cake! That wasn't even close, was it? Happy to help.
How exactly am I supposed to
Try
kill
to help
them?
anyway.
I will listen. For now. Easily.
Get down, everyone! I'm ready. Sure. Get down, everyone!
Mind your tone.
Yes?
You have a problem?
Hold still. Curse you.
Pay for your sins.
A waste of my talents, but so be it.
Time to make a choice. I think we're gonna kill the prince because the prince has a piece of an artifact. Halberd, and I think I have halberd weapon skill.
So it seems the surface creatures we have heard so much about have finally come to see us. Yes.
He doesn't want to fight right now. Holy crap.
What would you have me do?
Got the bear. Ah,
What
whatever.
would you have me do?
I can't kill it soon
I
enough.
will listen. Ha! I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur.
And you're stuck in the bear.
Mind your tongue. Ha! I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur.
Hey, for
Fall
your shit!
and stay falling.
Very well.
Good enough. Halberd blade. Do I have the other part of that? It should require a shaft. Yep. Not doesn't really matter. I can't really do anything about it now anyway. No one really uses a spear. We need to identify something else. It's a +2 cloak. I don't need the game to tell me what it is. It's a great piercing weapon, a +10 piercing damage.
You have a problem?
Yeah, that's pretty much a wrap as far as we're concerned.
Taste darkness, fool!
All that is left is to report our success. Not really all that demanding of an area. A lot of unnecessary fighting between the loyalists and the rebels, but it's inconsequential. It's just a distraction. We should be able to get a couple of items out of there. None of it too interesting, I would imagine.
You are wondrously strange. You are wondrously strange.
Okay, I have the heart of the rebel leader.
Oh, the rebel prince is dead. Dead, 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 dead. You are a wonderful half-orc. Isn't he wonderful, my baron? Ah, yes, most honorable Ixiltathokel. A wonderful, half-orc. Exactly what I just said. Why are you repeating me? Ah, never mind. The point is, you've earned everything I'm giving you as a reward. And since I received signs from Sekala that you were returning, I had 3 of the guards sacrificed promptly for good measure. There, now I suppose you want to know how to get to the surface. Well, if you haven't found it already, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Well then, here you go, my fortunate favored.
The entrance to the Underdark. It goes a fair ways down, but it reaches the surface once again. We could take you straight up, of course, but that would only bring you to the middle of the ocean, with none of your surfacer ships that you so depend on. So this is the only way back to your home. You seem to be in good with Sekala, so you should do well against the Drow and Illithids and such. Before you go, I offer you a few surfacer trinkets from my treasury as payment for your assistance. Here you go. Farewell, my little half-orc.
Ah, what exactly did I get? Who exactly got them? Right, the rope. That's the interesting part. We already have this rod. Gauntlets of Crushing, +4 chance to hit when attacking with twist, +4 damage when attacking with twist. Holy crap! Versus +2 chance, yep.
What do you want of me?
What type of damage does it do? 11 to 20 versus 15 to 34. This +3. Yes, this is probably better unless we absolutely want to stun a target. What does this do? +3 damage. Chance to inflict cold damage. Don't think so. Anywho, all level ups. Prasad? Yes, yes. Additional weapon proficiency, additional 7th level spell. What do we take? Probably a club? Although we could use slings from time to time, but we're not going to do that. Didn't get new spells. To do with you. Take the illusion could be taken to full. Hiding shadows, the stealth is good enough. I'm not putting a point in there. Pickpockets, take the illusion. Whose pockets could we possibly pick here without consequence? I don't know. Short sword, scimitars, daggers, clubs, crossbows. Maybe a short bow. There are quite a few decent short bows around. Actually, sling would be preferable in many ways. It doesn't matter as long as he has enough magical ammunition that is usable constantly. But it would have a different ammunition type. Very different. I can't actually say it has anything good. Good things are usually in the bow department, so I'll take that. 6th, 7th, and 8th level spells. I think our first 8th level spells. Mace, Pierce Shield, Simulacrum, Spell Trigger, Simple Stun, Summon Fiend, Protection from Energy. Simulacrum is a great spell. Spell Trigger is a great spell too. Up to 6th level spell, so you could spam something fierce with this. Basically, 3 lower resistance spells would be my favorite probably. Make target who is not magically vulnerable vulnerable. I don't really care about any of these. The Simulacrum is a great spell, but since we have a killer group already, it's not gonna make much of a difference. It does have one great thing. It
What'll
duplicates
it
the
be?
character's quick slots and items. So if you have great stuff here, the Simulacrum can use them too. I'm not sure about the quick slots though, items certainly. So we can double that particular use. It could be useful. Maze. No saving throw. I sort of... I'll do the spell trigger and low resistance. Here's why. I don't really like using triggers constantly when I'm in a group. It's one of the best things you can do, get out of a mage. However, it also takes quite a bit of time.
I'm so proud of you.
And it's very... usually I'd say it's unnecessary too.
Ready for anything.
So we could gear the trigger towards something very specific. In our case, probably make a target that cannot be affected through magic, vulnerable to magic. And that's it. One is not enough, two might be, but usually when they were talking about targets like this, they can have up to 100% resistance to magic. So, yeah. Could add greater malice at the end of there, I suppose. We're not looking to use up the trigger at every opportunity. Removes spell protection of any level. Also lowers their magic resistance a little bit. Oh. Not necessarily a bad thing. We are entering in the territory where Mordekainen's sword is a very, very good thing. You can pop and meet undead almost everywhere at this point. Not undead, mind players.
You are going somewhere you do. I look forward to it.
Things go well on the surface. The temple of their false god has been defiled.
I am pleased. My revenge will soon come.
We did not act for your benefit, Irenicus, though you did offer some interesting opportunities.
Yes, Matron Mother. Excuse my careless words.
Our first prisoners arrive, Matron Mother.
These two rank high among the surface scum, Matron. What is to be their fate?
Their presence sickens me. Kill them.
Perhaps it would be better to interrogate them first.
Journalist, what are you doing with these monsters? You are one of...
An odd way to question Irenicus. Did you not like his tone?
I reconsidered, Matron. Your command was the wiser.
The great depths of the Underdark stretch before you, and as you adjust to the dim light, the reality of where you are begins to sink in. It is a realm of countless legends, where evil lurks behind each shadow. And though you have traveled far in pursuit of Irenicus, never have you felt so isolated. As black as your situation may have seemed, it somehow grows darker still.
Wilson. Don't think we get anything truly good here. Chance to hit keeps improving.
Kill them all and have done with it. Yes.
What is this place you have brought us to?
I know not where we are, Melas,
But I will tell you this. Saloon's light shines weakly here, if at all.
something tells me we're not in Brimlow anymore.
The Underdark. This is promising.
Oh, you won't have to wear your cloak, no daytime.
My thoughts exactly.
What would you have me do? Very well.
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway.
What exactly do we need to do? Seem to have lost all of our fences.
I will listen. For now. I look forward to it.
You are lucky I'm here. That's what. Leave it to me.
Mind Flayer, Mind Flayer, Mind Flayer. Oh shit, don't do that. Just switching to melee, but whatever. Kagana. No, that's unnecessary. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well use the pixie prick.
Mind your I will enjoy this.
I'm ready.
Incorrect.
Caster level increased by 5. This is not a good way to do things usually. We should have cast a simulacrum. That would have probably allowed us to. Well, I doubt I could have cast a magical sword with a simulacrum though.
I will take care of this.
48 slashing damage from magical sword. Yeah, that's a good one.
Feed me.
I'll send you. I'll rip you
Get down,
apart.
everyone!
You are a slippery one.
You are going somewhere you do not want to be.
Low value kills, but I like the experience. They're talking in an unfamiliar language. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I cannot understand the tongue you speak. Hmm. You must excuse my fellows. It's not often we encounter surfacers down here. Yes, very seldom. They do not live long. Well, unfortunately, things can happen in the depths, but we do not partake in such events. I'm Karlik, a trader of sorts. I'm Milos the Vulture. I'm looking for a couple of other surfacers, as you say. I haven't seen any changers around here, and I talk to everyone. Well, almost. Those two creepy ones were back, Karlik. You remember the Neckbiter and the Mage? Ah, yes, those two. Bad news, I would wager. I've seen them near the Drow City. Must be up to dirty dealings. Those old Morok dark elves don't usually let strangers live. Okay, those are the two I'm looking for. I'll have to go after them. Well then, I'll wish you luck, though you won't be able to simply walk into the Drow City. That place will come down on your head harder than a lark tunnel unshored. That's their choice to make, Vinderlich. No need to worry them more. Ask about before you go assaulting that place. Might be a better way. Well, in any case, I've wares to sell if you are interested. Always looking for fresh faces to trade with, no matter the color of shadow in you. Yes. You have to buy the freedom, no matter what we do. I don't think I can cast 9th level spells with her. Because I don't think I have them. So why doesn't she learn them? I don't have the intelligence necessary. What about a spell sequencer? Do I have a spell sequencer? Yes, I do. I have no 9th level spells. This spell can... yeah. Mira doesn't have the intelligence for this. I think you need intelligence 18 to do it. I can do it, get her intelligence 18 temporarily. I wonder if... I wonder I can also get it permanently later on. Watcher's Keep allows for +1 for all attributes. In this case, it would make a lot of sense to give that +1 to Nira. I have no use for it. I don't really have any use for any of this crap. Charisma, intelligence, and wisdom are just unnecessary as far as I'm concerned. Right. Right. Okay. What do we need to do here? Well, we can do a few things. There's only one thing we have to do now if we want to do it.
Get down, everyone! Yes?
No one can use ammunition here.
And what's in your back?
It will be done.
I'll see you in the ground.
There's a limited amount of these elementals that will
You
pop
are a
up.
slippery one.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
lucky then, but luck runs out.
It's about 7,000 apiece we're
Victory
getting.
unclear. Destruction
That's
certain.
the best you can manage? Very good.
What would you have me do?
I see you in the
So
crowd.
this is a lot of experience in a short time for very little effort.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur.
What happened? A magical sword unsummoned.
I will listen, for now.
There's a drow group somewhere. Contingency popped active.
Victory unclear. Destruction
disagree.
certain.
That's
Mind your tone. Ha! I'll rip
Die
you
quickly,
apart, you
fool.
whey-faced cur.
Aha! Did everyone see that? Boy, I'm good.
Death to all who stand. Ha! I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced
Get down,
cur.
everyone!
Death
Die
to all
quickly,
who
fool.
stand against me.
It's probably about 10 from each
A
portal.
waste of my talents. But so
Still,
be it.
that's easily over 100,000 experience points. Wait a minute. Going into the wrong place.
I am
Death
certain.
to all who stand against me. You have a problem? Ha! I'll rip you apart,
Get down,
you
everyone!
whey-faced cur.
Hold still. Curse you. Die quickly, fool.
I command pure
You
chaos!
are a slippery one.
Kinda.
Fall and stay falling.
Oh, did everyone see that? Boy, I'm good.
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
I am good.
You are going somewhere you do not know.
Taste my foot.
Oh, for the love of crumb cake. That wasn't even close, was it?
Taste darkness, fool!
Ugh. There's definitely more than 10. Maybe about a dozen from each portal. Doesn't really matter.
Yes.
Still easy experience.
Very well.
What'll it be?
What would you have me do?
What would you have? I look forward to it.
Where's the drow group? I think there's a battle group somewhere here. So we need to get through that. I'm not going to try to take on all of this area. What I'm trying to do is reach the northern section where the deep gnomes have a city. Leave things there. Should be able to rest there and do some shopping there.
You are lucky. That's I can do that.
I think the drow are somewhere here, but it's a lot of shit coming our way if we go there.
I will listen. I am Thornil Khan. I do as I will. You
Ready for anything.
do not give me
Let's
orders.
give this a try then.
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway.
That's right.
I'm
Both are
ready.
spell
As
traps.
shadows.
I suppose.
Now, what I want to know
Fear not. I'm as you wish.
is
We will take action soon.
how
Ready for
badly
that
can
fit?
I screw you guys over? Because the simulacrum, if it can use the item slots here, it will basically never run out of these type of abilities to
Yes?
use.
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway.
Probably should be attacking us now.
What'll it be?
That's right. No one as shadows.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Mind your tone. Very well. You have a problem?
I command pure chaos!
Holy
Kinda.
shit, that's not good.
Ready for anything.
Hmm.
You are going some. I will ensure.
Happy to help.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I need the invisibility.
That's the beam press.
It'll protect me from a lot of their spell attacks.
What would you have me do? It will be done.
Illusion dispelled. Yeah, I didn't think this through. You're done buffing.
Yes? Simple and surge free.
Might as well do the same thing at this point. I don't have. I surely have true seeing. Yeah, I think we just need another guy to cast it. Also,
Ha! I'll rip you up. You wait. I will listen. For now.
What'll it be?
where's your simulacrum?
Yes?
Not much we can do with simulacrum.
Mind your tone.
I will see.
Oh, they've been casting a lot of spells here. Taking a huge amount of fire damage. Didn't mean to do that.
You are a waste of my talents. But so be it. What would you have me do?
Blinded.
Victory uncertain.
Very well.
Victory
Right, not bad. Not good either. Full plate mail would be amazing here. The draw full plate mail is genuinely terrific. Yeah, versus full plate mail of nothingness.
I will listen. For now.
taste my foot!
And there's a goddamn drow here.
You are a slippery one!
Death to all who stand against me!
Kill the more small mushrooms first.
I'll see you in the ground!
Mind your tone. You have a problem. I look forward.
The only one confused is the guy who can remove confusion. Right, the mushrooms weren't that bad. This should open the path to the Deep No village. Don't think we have to face anything anymore. You just need to get your shit together. There we go.
You are going somewhere you do not want to be.
Might as well heal Mr. Bear Wilson.
Yes. Kill them all and have done with it.
Yes.
You there. You who are there. Stand and identify yourself and your purpose.
I'm lost the vulture. I'm not here to cause trouble. I come in peace, as they say.
You are not a resident of this place, are you? Strangers from above, then. Come here you should not, though useful you may be. You may enter, but on your best behavior be. Go and speak to the lord of our pale granite home. He will see to your well-being.
I think he has a job for us. I don't particularly have
What
a
would you
reason
have
not
me?
to do
Very
it.
well. I will listen, for now. Mind your tone. I look forward to it. You have a problem?
We have pretty straightforward demon hunting. I'll leave that for another time.
You are. I will enjoy this. Yes.
Yes.
Easy
What
enough,
is in
if
there?
you know what you're doing.
Cursed ring.
What would you have me do? I will take care of this.
That's the leader. I don't particularly even want to take the quest now. What I want is to take a rest and maybe do some shopping.
Yes.
Okay, I'm interested in seeing what you have for sale. The store is closed today, outsider. I must search for my child before I trade a single gem. Petlin Dagglefart must be found. Perhaps I can help? I expect no help from outside the granite homes. You may say whatever, but it proves nothing about your true intent. Describing helps nothing, won't. Here, let's do the blasted trades and be done with this. I have no time. Thanks. I will look for your child when I can. Right, we need to identify at least a full plate. What the hell is this rod? Lordly might. And I already have this. Whatever. Can transform into a lot of different weapons. Well, what we do? Also, it's 1 gold, so why would I sell that? Probably used. Simple magical weapons, quite a bit on sale. And that's about it. Yeah, the armor should still be useful. Don't think we can use it with the necklace we have, but the bonuses on this should be far superior. Yeah, 3 better. So while we're in the Underdark, we'll be using that.
Yes.
Alright, I'll leave things here. We'll talk to the leader and see what favors we have to do. I think it's necessary to do anyway if we want to try to gain entrance to the Drow city without some kind of major fuss.